Africa is grappling with an array of challenges in a variety of sectors: power generation, efficient health services, lack of manufacturing power, just to name a few. Now, the Council for Scientific and Industrial Research, that is the CSIR, is at the forefront of solving some of these challenges through their Photonics Centre. Lasers and light technologies are being used to develop to address a wide range of areas in manufacturing, health, communication, technology, and other science developments. Let's discuss this more now with Dr. Hencharl Strauss. He's the Centre's manager. Good afternoon, Doc. Welcome to today, and thank you very much for your time. Just tell us a little bit about the impact of what you think your work it can be for resolving some of our country's problems, like energy, in mining sector and the manufacturing industries.
Thank you so much, Dan. That's a very good question. So South Africa has got multiple problems, and the CSIR has been working tirelessly behind the scenes without much fanfare on multiple of these problems. We have got teams that have been working together with Eskom over the last about 15 years to repair our power plants in critical areas of our power plants. And we've developed multiple technologies. We've developed the equipment, the processes, and everything to fix the key critical components within, especially our coal power plants. And yeah, so that's what we do together with our partner Eskom.
When I saw photonics, this word, I thought to myself, what is this about? So it's all around technology using light and being able to assist places like telecom. The commercialization of these efforts, how is that?
Okay, so on the commercialization side, what we've done is over the last 10 years, we have developed a very large 3D printer. And that's not your normal run-of-the-mill 3D printer. It is a metal printer. So it's the power of the laser light is such that it can melt metal, cut straight through it. So what this one does is it melts metal powder and gradually builds up new parts that can be used within mines, within the energy sector, and even within aircraft engines. So that's thinking that is really like the top state-of-the-art technology that we've developed within South Africa, and the printer itself can print very large parts compared to what you can get overseas. So what we are doing at the moment is we've built this massive research machine at the CSIR, and people's mouths just fall open when they see what we've done as a small country. Developing this printer, and we are now in the final stages to develop the next generation of this printer. And this printer will go all over the country to different areas, different like mines, to aerospace companies, to the energy sector, to basically every sector of manufacturing can benefit from these metal 3D printers. So they can print parts that really enhances the rest of the product, and hopefully that will create new, very large manufacturing companies for the country. Because what we ultimately need here is jobs. Yeah. We cannot let the country continue without a large number of high-quality jobs and new money that comes into the country. We have to use the resources. We have to use the human resources, the ingenuity, and everything that is in the country to really change the course of what we're happening. And that is what the CSIR is about. It's about people and changing people's lives. And we aim to do that through technology.
And innovation at all stages. This equipment you've just explained, you said it's going to go even across the world. Is it a first? At
some stage, it was the largest 3D printer that existed within the world. The rest of the world has now caught up, but it's still one of the largest printers. but the technology that goes into that 3D printer, we're continuously innovating and evolving that and adapting that specifically for South African use cases at first, and then solving our own problems, and then we'll take on the world with that printer and the other technologies that we're developing. So some of the other technologies that I can just quickly get into there is this it's a sort of 3D printing called laser welding that we go into, and we weld on the most sensitive parts of Eskom's turbines. So normally where people are not allowed to weld, we are allowed to weld there. So this technologies that we're developing is really, if you just look at quality here, really it's top notch. We're developing other technologies where we can stop crack formation. So you don't have to inspect these turbines for 10 years more than you normally would have, because we can stop crack formation with lasers right in its tracks. So really, we are doing fantastic work here.
Yeah.
I'm very proud of my team.
Dr. Strauss, it sounds like it's wonderful work. It must cost you a lot of money to develop these things, but I'm hoping the CSIR also benefits in making money from the likes of Eskom.
Yes, so we work together with Eskom. So we've got a contract R&D programs with them, and we are very, very grateful to the Department of Science and Innovation, who has continued to support us for a very long time in developing these technologies as well. And we're hoping that now that especially the 3D printing can now start to make a real impact to South Africa, like our work with Eskom is already doing.
Yeah, you know, to innovate, to come up with these new solutions, these 3D printers and the laser technology you're talking about, I mean, takes time, and you have to have support, because there's research involved as well before you actually come up with these models and build them. Are you, as a CSIR, getting a lot of support?
Yes, we are still getting a lot of support. And we invest our money. So we get money from government, and that funds a certain part of what we do. But we really want to take all of these technologies now and engage with industry and with other sectors of government to really take this plethora and wealth of technologies that can make real differences out into the world and into the country. It's the funding is getting more tight from government side, but we believe that that what we've got in our war chest of technologies should be enough to take us into the next 50 to 100 years.
Okay, final question to you in the last minute we have, Dr. Strauss. There is a manufacturing industry, I understand, that's coming up.
Yes.
CSIR, are you going to be involved? Are you going to be showcasing? What are you going to be showing them?
Yes. Yes, so you can see some of the exhibits there. So some of the big parts that we've printed on this printer and various other technologies. So I don't want to only punt my own center. We'll be showing a whole range, because the CSIR is involved in all of the different industries and areas across South Africa. So come to the manufacturing Indaba, come and speak to our scientists. We love problems. If you've got serious problems, we love to solve serious problems. So if everybody else told you, you're too small, we're not going to do it for you, bring those problems to us. We've got a lot of technologies.
When is the manufacturing Indaba, and where is it taking place?
It's next week. It's in Sandton, and I believe it's from the 24th until the 26th.
It's next week.
I stand corrected.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
next week in Sandton, Sandton Convention Center.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm one of those people who still has to see this 3D print thing in action. Maybe
you have to come see it. Seriously, you have to come visit.
Thank you,
Definitely.
Dr. Strauss. Yeah, all the best. Thank you very much. Sounds like you're doing lovely work with the CSIR. He's of course the head of the Photonics Centre of the CSIR. Next week in Sandton, there will be that manufacturing Indaba. You want to see for yourself. If like me, you've never seen 3D printing in action, you can maybe visit the manufacturing Indaba. Still